Hi guys, today I am going to explain how to use pagination to VueJs app with MySQL. I'm using SQLize in backend for as an ORM, object relational mapper for to use MySQL database. To I'm using also MySQL 2 driver for this. SQLize is popular object relational mapper. It's very useful to connect with MySQL from Node.js end. And in front end, we are using Bootstrap's default pagination components. So I'm going to explain how to configure MySQL DB in Node.js server side and how to configure with this SQLize. Then I'm trying to create a user list using API using this, and after that I will explain how to use pagination in VueJs App. So we can start with the MySQL configuration first. So I already created a MySQL table in MySQL database. So we can access right now here -p with my password. Okay, so we are in MySQL right now. So I'm going to use I already created a database for VueJs App. So use Vue App, entered into VueJs App database right now. So right now we can get the data here. So I'm going to list few. I already populated that table users here. What we are going to show in front end. So this is the schema: first name, last name, email, and gender. So then we can show a few lines of the data right now. Users limit turn. I'm showing turn result from the, this is the structure of the data right now in MySQL database, and it's around you can count how much for how many data are available in this table. So I'm using select count bracket star from users. Okay, 991 result is. So we are going to show 10 result in each page, and yeah, so we can start right now. We have already created an app last time, so we are going to improve that one with pagination. So first we need to create some MySQL configuration. So I'm going to create a folder config. Okay, inside that I'm going to create a MySQL config.js file. So here yeah, I'm going to install npm npm install SQLize and MySQL 2 as a driver for this MySQL driver for connecting between the MySQL and SQLize ORM. So meantime we can configure MySQL. SQLize yeah, 2 is installed. So SQLize then require that modules. Okay, SQLize. Okay, SQLize is imported. So Next, we are trying to configure SQLs with MySQL. Okay, so into dot exports equal to const let initiating SQLs here. SQLs equal to new creating a new SQLs instance here. SQLs. So after that, database name app, then user. I created user for MySQL. My MySQL password. I am okay. Then I'm configuring the host and host of the MySQL host. Local host. If it is remote, you can use the IP. Then I elect which kind of database you are using. Right now I'm using MySQL for this. So I configured I created an instance of SQLs right now with required configuration. Then we need to authenticate with this. Then SQLize dot authenticate. Then then if successfully login, we need to log something here. Success.log successfully connected. Successfully authenticated. Okay, so that's fully authenticated. Also, we need to catch the error if something happened. I mean, some password error or username error, some error will come. If some error happens, we need to log that also. Console for debugging purpose. Log MySQL error. Then we are showing that error. Okay, so that's also done. Then we need to return function. Return the client. We can use it anywhere in this project right now. So we need to return this. Return return the SQLize function. Get client. Return get client. Okay, so get client function return SQLize. Okay, so that part is done. So we successfully done that part. Next thing is we need to create a global configuration function. For the configuration, different configuration, we can put it in one place, global, so we can easy to use it anywhere in this project. global.js. So const, we need to import that MySQL configuration here. MySQL equal to require // MySQL config. And we are creating an instance of MySQL right now, and we need to import the module.export. We need to use anywhere else. We need to export the functions. MySQL so successful. That also great. So we can try it out right now how it configures. So we are using node CLI here. So const config equal to require require that configuration dot slash server slash configs slash global. So some syntax error, I forgot to quote. So so right now it's successfully imported, successfully authenticated and imported. So our MySQL configuration is perfect right now. So next thing is we need to create the model, MySQL schema model, user model here. So I'm going to create one more folder, new folder, models. That's the structure of my project right now. So I'm going to create a file, model schema file, users.js. Okay, this is schema. So I'm going to create the model right now, model schema right now. Model dot export equal to going to use sequelize from a capital sequelize. This is our sequelize instance, and in sequelize function also we need to use it. Sequelize here, sequelize. So right now return sequelize dot define. Need to define the schema here. Okay, so define the double name users. Okay, then we need to put the schema here. First name, one of the field, first name. We can go to MySQL table. This is the first first name is on field actually, MySQL table. So we need to use first name, and then type of the file type is string. Sequelize inbuilt string data type string. Okay, so we are using string data type, and length is 18 actually. Okay, so that is also set it up. Data type first, then next field is last name. The data type is same, so I'm just copy pasting. Then email. So email is the same thing, but number of characters is 48. Gender, okay, this is 18 only. So I created this. Okay, something, I forgot to put the arrow function. So that also we created. So we need to create a sync file. If I already created this table in MySQL database, but if you are not created anything, you can use the sync module to create it. Will automatically create the table, required table. So first we need to use this. We need to use config file what we have already created. Require then slash dot slash config configs slash global. Okay, global. Okay, I got that global file here. Then we need to import the schema. Const user equal to db dot import. Before that we need to initiate the db. Const db equal to config dot mysql dot get client. We need to use the get client db import function what we have created already. So after that we need to db dot import slash users. So next thing is we need to sync the table. Sync two kind of things in sync. Actually you can basic SQL documentations here. It's very pakka, they have done properly, so you can use it here. Setting up SQL, all the required details are here. SQL function I used it. So next we need to syncing the schema with the MySQL table. So we are going to use sync function. If you are giving false option equal to true, then it will drop the table and create automatically. Right now I am not using because I already created the table. So I'm using sync function here dot, then if successfully sync we need to display something. Console dot log user table synced. Okay, so user table synced. Otherwise we need to catch the error. Okay, console dot log. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, and the error. Okay, so that's fine. So we can test it here. Node server models sync. Here something happened. Node find module users. Oops, I put a slash dot here, that's why. So yeah, successfully synced actually. Executing the command, it's successfully authenticated. After that user table is synced. So that's fine. That is already I populated that table, so table is synced. That part is ready right now. So next thing is we are going to create the required function to fetch the data from MySQL. So I'm going to create one more file folder here, libs required libraries. I'm going to create in this under this folder. So libs. In libs I'm going to create one file, data handler. All MySQL database related MySQL functions are I'll be create here. So const, we need to initiate the config code. Import the config file here. Config require. Okay, so slash dot slash config slash global. Okay, then we need to import the MySQL DB. Const db equal to config dot mysql dot get client. MySQL client we need to import here. Also done. Then we need to import the user tab, user schema. So users equal to db dot import. Okay, small syntax only. Import dot. So going to import model slash user table. Okay, user table I'm going to import here. Okay, then I want to fetch the data from this table. So I'm going to create a function const fetch users equal to function using offset only, because we need to paginate, right? So I'm using offset. So offset. Then I'm using promise also here. Promise. Then we need to call the function find and count all. Then we need to add the options here. Offset equal to offset object limit equal to, we are going to show 10 only per page, so limit equal to hard coded into 10. So, and also need to be in raw format. It's coming from MySQL. Okay, so this is the format. Then catch. Okay, then we'll get the data. Okay, so catch data. Okay, first thing we need to print. Okay, so we need to take resolve success. Then error, we need to reject the error in promise. We can also print the error here. So console.log MySQL error comma error. Okay, so created the function. We can export this module dot exports equal to fetch users. Okay, it's ready right now, so we can test it once. Ignore node CLI in CLI mode. So we can import the data handler here. So const data handler equal to require dot slash server slash libs slash data handler. Okay, this file name const, yeah, successfully imported. Then we need to call the function data handler dot given the function name fetch users. Okay, so yeah, then offset we need to give 0 right now. Offset then data console dot log data. Okay. Oh, some syntax missing. So yeah, here. Okay. Yeah, syntax. Offset not defined. Offset is not defined. Is coming. Yeah, sure, definitely. Spelling mistake. Sorry. So this is Ravi. What is offset? Offset is not defined. Is coming. You can check. We need to declare. Okay. Offset is not defined. Okay. I think some spelling mistake. So it is off. Yes. Spelling mistake. Yes. Now again. Some unknown column. Yeah, we are. I forgot to remove the timestamp from our user thing. Actually, so that's why it's coming. So we need to add timestamps equal to false. Otherwise, defaultly CQLize module will add the timestamp. Now we can we already imported, that's why. Okay, so more. Yeah, successfully printed all the result here, top 10 results I mean from MySQL. So that's enough for us, and count and rows. So we are going to use this in successfully tested. So we are going to use in controllers. We are going to replace in their hard-coded JSON file here. So we need to import the data here, data handler, okay, require slash dot slash tips slash data handler. Okay, we are imported here, so we can going to use in this function here. So first we need to add request parameter. As a parameter we need to page as a request parameter from client side. Request params dot page, that's page number. Okay, so after that we need to create the const offset. For offset we need to use the page. Offset is starting from 0, right? So we need to use page minus 1, so then only we will get 0 into 10. We are going to list 10 in one page. So now first page 1 minus 1 0, then we will get the offset 0. Second page 2 minus 1 1 into 10 second offset. So that's it. Then we need to call the data handler dot fetch users. Then we need to use the offset here dot then data equal data array function. Then we need to use const users equal to data dot rows and number of total results count equal to data dot count. Okay, then this thing we need to here we need to JSON count equal to count. Okay, that's enough. So dot catch to add we need to add an empty JSON. Okay, all are empty and count is 0. Okay, this is ready. Then route we need to add one more query parameter. Parameter in the URL parameter. So we need to use page here, and only we'll get the page number here. So that's enough. Then next thing we need to configure in client side. So we are going to we are already created a component, table component, so we are going to use that one. Okay, table. This is the table right now. We need to add more functions here. So first thing we need to add a pagination. For adding pagination, we need to add one more row here. For that, we are going to use default bootstrap pagination element. So we are going to use pagination total current we model a current page. Yeah, this part we pagination I'm going to use. So the pagination element we are going to use. So yeah, I just paste from bootstrap. Look into that. So here we model we are adding that parameter as a current page, then total rows, number of rows per page number of how many results per page. So I'm hard coding this because we are not going to change, but no need to hard code, we can use it in data. Okay, so first current page we are adding that prop here, current page. Okay, current page 1, then rows, total number of rows, that is 0 right now. Then I'm adding per page 10. Okay, that's added. So right now we are added, but one more thing we need to add, get as a parameter we have to try. So we need to add +1 page number here, page number, add a page number here. So that's enough here, but first time we are fetching, right? So we need to add one here. So right now it's ready to use, but problem is per page 10 0, then self dot rows, total rows we need to assign here response dot data dot count, that is a total number of result in that user DB. So now we can try to run it. Npm run dev, we are using development mode, so we can run it. Npm run, take time to build first time. I'll just wait for that. So now it's ready, so we can go to the browser and use this. We can refresh it. Okay, cool. And now we'll get the first page result, right? It's showing the first page result. So now we need to change the current page. When we click on the current page, we need to change the results, right? So we can use watch. Watch for that. Watch. What we need to watch? Current page we need to watch. Current page property. When change, we need to use it. So function. Okay. This dot fetch. So this dot current page, based on current page we need to fetch. Okay, so it's cool. So we need to refresh once more. Oops, something happened. I forgot to put a comma here. Okay, so now it's ready. So we need to refresh one. It's already refreshed, but it's not working properly. Oh, okay. What's happening here? Something happened. We need to check that. One is added here. This current page. And clicking current page, it will change. This dot. Okay, some. Watch current page. Watch this dot functions correctly. Not. Fetch. Okay. Page number. We put the page number here, right? So definitely it work, but some. Okay. Okay, something select ID user as user limited, but offset is not used, I think. So we can go to backend one by one. So we are going to control index page offset. We put the offset here, but why it's not working? So we can go to data handler offset. We put offset off. Okay. Offset. Spelling mistake. That's why I think. Okay. Cool. Now it's again re-rendering. So wait for that. Okay. Now it's ready. We can refresh once more again. So second page, yeah, now it's succeeded. Page by page we can see 100 page, total 100 page. Yeah, now you can see the results based on pagination. Okay, cool. That's it for this. I'm winding up this anyway. Cool, guys. Thanks.